What is a gravitational potential on the surface of the moon? Okay, so gravitational potential, remember, uh, there's a minus sign here, and that's because gravity is always attractive. Remember, electrical potential, you have a positive charge, and then you bring in another positive charge by default, right? And it's we can talk about that, right? But if you moved it in, you'd have positive work. But for masses, if you bring masses in, right? You bring this guy closer to this guy. Well, he wants to get closer to that guy, right? This guy repels, and that's why there's a minus sign here, because it's not energy you have. It's actually the energy you would have to provide to move it from where it is to infinity. That's the definition, okay? Is what, yeah, anyway. Yeah. All right, so let's just plug in here. So our gravitational potential is minus 6.67 minus 11 times 7.35 E22. And our e's here mean times 10 to the 22, right? And then its radius is 1.738 E6. We can do that. Opposite of 6.67 times 7.35 E22 divided by 1.738 E6, and it's quite a lot, right? Our gravitational potential is negative 2.82074 2.232. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's negative 2.82 to the 6th, and that's joules per kilogram. Okay? Now, what that means is if you're standing on the surface of the moon and you have a kilogram of mass, okay, and you want to take it from there to, I'm putting an ellipse here, to infinity, okay, so like infinitely far away. For every kilogram of mass, you would have to do that much work to get it to escape velocity. So we can actually figure out, if you take 1 kilogram, right, figure out the speed it has to have that much kinetic energy, right? That would be the speed it would have to escape to infinity. And we're almost touching on that, but we're not there yet. But that's just kind of a cool thing, right? So remember that gravity wells are always down. It's always, right? Electric fields can push this sheet of rubber up, or put negative charges push it down, but gravity is always down. That's why there's a minus sign. There's an asymmetry there between the electric side and the gravitational side. All right.